Welcome to the Make Me Whole podcast, where we explore what it means to just live better. I'm your host, Joset a proud Latina and licensed therapist, bringing that unique perspective to the conversation. So whether you're looking to deepen your relationships, improve your mental health, or simply just find more joy, this is where you need to be. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. Today we are navigating the transformative journey of reclaiming your power. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like your life was a movie playing out, but you weren't in the director's seat? Oh yeah, today's the day to claim that seat back. Imagine a door in your mind. You hear a knock, then another. Who could it be, right? These knocks are your inner selves, a younger you, maybe a rebellious teen you, or maybe your ever so insecure early 20-something you. They knock, and when they're tired of being ignored, they tell you, hey, I don't feel enough, I don't feel safe, and I don't feel like I belong. Oh, if these walls could talk, they'd tell you to listen to that knock. You might think shutting the door louder will drown out the noise. Nope, it gets louder. Kind of like trying to bury a plant under a heap of soil, thinking it won't grow. But life finds a way, and so do these aspects of ourselves. Let me tell you about a time I kept hearing this persistent knocking. It was during a really stressful part of my life. Work was demanding, relationships not so good, and my mental space felt like this chaotic jigsaw puzzle. The knocking grew so loud that it became unbearable. And guess what? I had to address it. I had no choice. And the relief in acknowledging it was liberating. That's a story for another time, but it's what led me to this tool I'm about to share with you. Here's what I want you to do. Grab a piece of paper and write down numbers 1 through 10. Leave some space between each number. Now I want you to put 10 different what-ifs that keep you awake at night. For every what-if, I want you to write the counter-argument. It's like preparing for a debate, only this time your opponent is your inner self. The point here is to prove that you are actually safe, that you're loved, and you're more than capable of navigating life. Here's some examples. What if I'm alone forever? Your counter could be, I have a circle of close friends and family who love me. Loneliness isn't my permanent address. What if I fail? Well, every failure is a stepping stone to success. I have the resilience to get back up. What if I'm never happy? Happiness isn't a destination, it's a journey. And I've experienced moments of happiness before, and I will again. The point here is to deconstruct the fears that seem huge and show yourself that you're not all consuming. You're breaking down walls brick by brick, and each brick you remove reveals more of the daylight you've been missing. Fears and anxieties are part of the human experience. There's no shame in it. Ignoring them doesn't give you power. Acknowledging them does. By acknowledging, you bring them to light, and what's illuminated can no longer live in the darkness of your fears. Years back, my what-ifs were centered around other people's opinions of me. Over time, they evolved into fears about my career, my purpose, my deeper thoughts. Each phase of my life has had its own set of fears, but they all responded to the same treatment, acknowledgement and confrontation. Remember, this isn't just a one and done deal. Your fears evolve, so should your list. Revisit it, add to it. Heck, write a what-if journal if you must. But whatever you do, don't let the knocking go unanswered. Let's end this episode with an affirmation, okay? Repeat after me. I am seen. I am heard. I am loved. and I have the power to make myself whole. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to reach out and send me an email, please do so at joset@mmwpodcast.net. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Make Me Whole Podcast. Remember, complain less and do more, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.